sauce, we have our sodium thiosulfate. Anyone like to take a stab at that? I was hoping Michael might say he loves to talk about this. He had amazing results with this as well. But
okay, I'll do this. So everybody's got to know that John brings stuff in and says, I think this might be a sauce. And I will take like 10 times the amount that anybody should take just to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, so, these are all safe. I could drink this now.
But I've been a tech guy my whole life. To say that I've induced a small amount of toxins into my system is an understatement in the last 50 something years. So I drenched myself in STS. I had a couple of different levels, and the thing, you will go to the bathroom if you use this correctly to flush your system. And the things that came out of me, I was in a house full of geeks, and they thought there was an electrical fire and the house was on fire. That's how much it smelled like burning metal coming out of me. And I have to tell you, my whole complexion changed. About a week later, John's like, man, you look significantly better. And I felt much better as well. So, we have all the things that we ingest. There's all this stuff on the web about, metals and everything that we're ingesting, whether it's red meats or chicken or things people put in their arm or whatever it may be. This is one of the strategies and tactics that we have to really clean your system and help your cellular resonance. And once again, it's just part of the mix, but I find it to be extremely effective. And if you put it, I've been using it on my head. In between this and the STR, I have twice the hair I had 3 or 4 months ago, which is not supposed to be happening. I just turned 55, and it's coming back in black, not gray.
Yeah, so, and you got to do the first thing since I've known him, go to a barber. So that was the first time I see him go to a barber after using this on his hair.
I haven't needed to go to someone else to cut my head in 6 or 7 years. And it was, my razor wouldn't handle it. My trimmer wouldn't do it because I've got too much hair. It's really.
And Mike, could you talk about a little bit of the history of this?
Sodium thiosulfate is an additive in a lot of foods that we eat right now. It went through FDA trials between 1972 and 1984, 8 different times. And it was always, what are we going to do with this? How are we going to use it? At the end of the day, the FDA came to the exact same conclusion, which is that it is not harmful and it's actually pretty good for a bunch of stuff. So just like anything that really brings us healing, because there's no money in healing, what the FDA did is squelched it, put it back in a closet, and made it something that gets produced, but it's only in very small amounts in some of our foods. It's used as a preservative. So the amounts that the concentration that's in the bottle is about 100 times more than you're going to get in any of the levels of food where it's just used, to keep your Cheetos from spoiling. So, it's a fantastic product. Really works wonderfully. And I feel so much better. I wouldn't recommend doing it all the time. It's really a cleansing mechanism. But you'll feel different after you do it. And you don't want to be far away from a bathroom if you're in a rotation cleanse. Just important safety tip.
4 to 6 hours. You got to know where you're going to be at in 4 to 6 hours if you use this.